My name is Akinyeledo. Yeah, it has not been long. It's just 3 years because it has been very, very tough hustling alone just to become a man. And I thank God, àwọn àgbà máa ń sọ pé ẹni tere èjì tere ó máa dó díndín. When you are getting tenant into your house, you need to do a thorough research because people have different characters. But when they are coming to you, they will not let you know whom they are. They're getting to your house. You will find it difficult to control them. The people I don't even like taking as my tenant. Not that they offend me, no. We call them single mother. There's a single mother, there's a single lady. Single mother is somebody who has married to somebody and have kids, then decided to leave that person and stay alone. So that is exactly what I'm talking about. Staying alone without husband. When you get home, when you park into my house, then it is not be easy for me to control her because they did not respect much. That is the reason why they left the other husband's house. They did not respect. So having such person in my house, there's no how we have chaos.
So I spent the larger part of last year house hunting. I heard people saying to me, we don't give our houses to single women. Why? I'm a woman who's making impact. I am telling African stories, I'm impacting lives. I am fortunate in a closer relationship with God, even as I learn about myself better. And I don't think that any of this should be minimized because I am not married.
Yes, of course.
Hello, sir.
You are welcome.
Thank you very much. How are you?
I'm fine.
It's very good to meet you.
Thank you.
So I stumbled into your conversation and I found it very interesting. I was watching from behind the scenes, so thank you for sharing your thoughts.
Thank you.
So, sir, I'm a single woman and one of the things I struggle the most with is getting an apartment. If I tell you some of the stories I've heard or some of the stories I've experienced, there was a time, I was house hunting for a long time. You saw it in the video. I mentioned it there. And I kept hearing, we don't give our apartments to single women. We don't give our apartments to single women. And I wanted to ask, why don't you give apartments to single women? I know you had given some instances, but I want you to tell me, if I came to you as a single woman, why wouldn't you give me an apartment?
What else do you want me to say? I say, any teacher go back to do a wole. That is what Yoruba say. I've experienced this once, so I will never at least do such mistake anymore.
Don't you think that it's a bit unfair that the treatment that you give women when they are looking for houses is not the same you give men? Would you refrain from giving an unmarried man your house?
Thank you. As an African, I don't think it's the right it's a right to a woman to look for apartment.
So where am I supposed to live? Under the bridge?
You live under your husband.
But I don't have a husband, so what am I supposed to do?
You have to look for one as an African.
I have to look for a husband?
Yes. Let me tell you, as an African, if you are enough to marry, you did not marry, people, they will look less of you as an African.
So are you looking less? You're thinking of me less than I probably am right now?
You are beautiful as a lady.
So what do you think about me?
But if you are a single mother, I'm sorry.
I'm not a single mother.
I would think otherwise.
But why would you think otherwise? Because there are so many reasons why marriages don't work out. I know of somebody who was in a marriage where they almost killed her husband, almost killed her. Would you advise that woman to stay in the marriage? Because with statements like these are the statements that make women stay in very abusive marriages that lead to their death. Have you ever beaten any of your sisters in husband's house?
No.
Aha.
No.
I know people that they have beaten. Their husbands have beaten them blue-black.
Something must have brought that beating.
So it's the woman's fault for whatever reason she was beaten.
It's both faults. Let me tell you, if you are married to somebody,
yes,
that day you sighted your eye on that person that you are going to marry him. Let me tell you, you have to be submissive to the core.
Even when he's trying to kill you.
Endure.
Even when he's trying to kill you.
You have chosen. That is Africa for you. You have chosen.
What I would say is that unfortunately this represents the mindset of a lot of landlords outside. Not every landlord thinks this way. There are a lot of landlords who think this way. And for any landlord who's watching, what that does is it creates opportunities for women to become liars. We're not liars, right? Creates opportunities, makes women into liars. You have to start lying that your fiancé is abroad or getting someone. It's demeaning. It's disrespectful to us as humans, first of all. There are other yardsticks you can use to measure. If I can prove that I have I'm able to pay your rent and I have good character, I think that should be enough. And I wish there was something I could do to change your mind. I don't think that there's anything I can do to change your mind. I'm hoping that in the nearest future you feel differently about this. But unmarried women are humans too. And their marital status should not be the yardstick that would determine if they will get to leave or not. It was lovely to meet you, sir.
Thank you.
Have a good day.